forgot that feeling. The sun in my face, it's so well needed. Life will take care of the rest.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having an amazing day. Today I am sharing my fall decor and house tour with you guys. So come on in and let's get started. I know I mentioned in my Hobby Lobby haul that I wanted to keep my pink decor and bring a lot of mauve tones into my decor for fall this year. And very conveniently, we also have a hydrangea bush which blooms pink this time of year. So I'm cutting a bunch of these branches and gonna let them dry and use them in a lot of my decor.
You're like a circle that floats around me, keeping me safe and sound. And when I fall, you tied a rope to me. You're blessing me every day.
It's super easy to do this. Just pull the leaves off and then set them aside to dry. You can use a little hairspray to preserve the flowers a little bit better if you want to, and just make sure you don't put them in water or they'll end up kind of decomposing. No water, just put them in an empty vase and let them dry. And they can stay really beautiful like this for quite a long time. I actually have some from 2 years ago that still look great. This lavender plant smells so good. I got it last week at a flea market, and I'm actually incorporating a bunch of these artificial peonies. These are the same ones I used in my fall tree. I actually ordered an extra bunch because I just like them so much, and I wanted to incorporate them throughout the house as well. And then my favorite place to get foam pumpkins for fall decor is Michael's. They usually have a huge selection of colors and styles, and I went to the store Labor Day night because not only did they have 40% off on all fall decor and 50% off on the foam craft pumpkins specifically, they also had a Labor Day coupon for an additional 20% off everything, including sale items. It's free to sign up with them, and they will mail you coupons in the mail if that's something you haven't already done, because sometimes they will also mail those extra additional 20% off coupons even off of sale items, and that is my favorite time to purchase decor. I'm finishing up with this fall basket vignette here with a roll of ribbon that I got in Dollar Tree. I'm going to actually just use the entire roll. It was just $1, and this way, tying the bow, it'll give me a bunch of loops in the bow and just extra ribbon hanging over and make it a nice full bow. Up on the credenza here, I incorporated some of the same fall picks that are also in my fall tree, just to keep the flow going from room to room. And besides pine cones, I've got some ginger cookies in this jar, which add a perfect bit of fall spice sweets. To the left here is a formal living room that we actually use as a playroom, and I really haven't done any decorating in there. And then to the right, we go into the dining room where I put together a pretty simple fall tablescape. This actually started with just a 6-foot garland from Hobby Lobby, and I added in some little extras that I already had, like some sparkly picks and ornaments from my Christmas decor last year, along with some sunflowers.
I'm gonna let the sun shine in today. Trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll
Now moving out into the kitchen and main dining area, over here I've got this old vase that I got at a flea market a couple years ago. It's kind of like chippy and antique looking, but I thought the style was unique, and I think I paid maybe $10 or $15 for it, and I just added some fall leaves in here. I think I actually used these leaves on my mantle last year, but I like to mix it up where and how I use my decor pieces from year to year, so this year I have the leaves out here in the space. I got the table runner a couple years ago. The flowers are from my hydrangea bush outside. And the vase I made, so I'll leave the link for it if you're interested in seeing how to make one for yourself. It was super easy. So this dining table alternates between how you see it here and being covered with a thicker, more kid-friendly tablecloth when the family is either eating all together here or the kids are doing crafts or projects on the table. You know, I would love a glass top for this table, but that appears to be very, very expensive, and since I got this table secondhand and it already had scratches and stuff, I really don't think it would be worth making an investment in like a custom glass table cover for it. So basically, I just go back and forth between loving how this looks with the wood showing and balancing it out with sometimes needing the practicality of a kid-safe table cover other times. Over in this little sitting area, I have this centerpiece arrangement I got in Hobby Lobby a couple years ago at the end of the season. It was originally $100. Can you believe that? But it was 80% off, and I thought for $20, I just figured I had to get it, and every year I do different things with it. Last fall, I actually used it in the Thanksgiving dessert table video I did. And this year, I'm placing it on this metallic glass pedestal bowl, and I think it looks really good here. I got this bowl in Goodwill for a couple of dollars last year. I'm going to bring you in the living room next where I have the fall tree, but I just wanted to point out in the corner here that I incorporated these light mauve pink colored peonies with some of my other fall decor to make sure that I bring a little bit of the color into every room I was decorating, so my fall decor would maintain a more continuous feel even though I was mixing some new items and pink colors in with some of my older and more orangey traditional tone colored items.
Whenever I'm with you, I am alright. There's something about the way you make me feel inside. I'm counting down the days till we fly away. Heading to the sun, only you and me.
Over here is our coffee station, and my fall coffee bar video will be linked down below as well if you're interested. So coming into the living room, I did a fall tree over here. Last year I had one in the front entryway, but this year I decided to try it in the living room. And I'm crediting Mike with the idea because he's the one that always thought it would be awesome to do a tree for every season. I have not adopted the every season thing, not yet anyway. But every year my fall tree really does end up being my favorite part of my fall decor. Michael's had pink pumpkins, which I absolutely had to get one or two. I felt like it tied in with my pink fall decor just too perfectly for me to pass up the chance for a pink pumpkin.
You're looking so now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room.
And the link for how to do this tree will also be in the description box down below. And then on this console table, I just have a little fall arrangement. My pink base is from IKEA. The florals you saw already in my Hobby Lobby haul. And I just gathered up some fall decor leftover items that I had laying around and styled them into something sort of semi-beautiful over here, I guess. The back corner table over here is very simple. I swapped out my green plant for my dried hydrangeas that I've actually had for a couple years now, and I love how the vase looks with it. I actually picked it up at a tag sale for a couple of dollars. And for my pillows, I pretty much kept them all the same for fall, with the exception of pulling out some soft, cozy throw blankets and also this off-white little bit furry kind of pillow that I got for like $10 in HomeGoods. My mantle has a collection of items that I pretty much pulled together by shopping my home, with the exception of the 2 fall picks that I got from Hobby Lobby that I added to match the ones that's in the fall tree, and also 1 peony flower on each side. I used the coffee ones for this to bring some fall decor color in and kind of keep that same color and theme going throughout my decor. Mike got me this stunning purple flower in Home Depot. I don't actually remember what it was called, but for now I just put a water catcher tray under it and I'm just keeping it indoors here by the fireplace. And I think that pretty much concludes my fall decor this year. Also, leave me your comments down below, any other video requests you have, especially if it's something you want to see for fall. Let me know and I'll do my best to get that out for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!